Fala, meus lindos e lindas do YouTube! Sejam todos bem-vindos ao meu canal. Estamos aí mais com um episódio de Hellblad. Depois de a gente ter destruído lá o Deus Corvo lá, vamos se dizer assim. Vamos pra próxima treta aí do jogo. Pra onde que tem que ir, eu não sei. Peraí. Vim de lá? Eu vim de lá e vou pra cá. Não se esquece, se estiver gostando do canal, não se esqueça de se inscrever e de deixar o like. Mesmo que você não se inscreva, deixa aí o like, vai me dar aquela grande força, que eu vou ficar muito agradecido. Apesar que eu já estou agradecido por você estar assistindo meu canal.
Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
Eu tô indo pro lugar certo, será? Eu acho que eu não tava indo pro lugar certo não, hein? Caraca, será que eu me perdi aqui no jogo? Não, cara, porque eu vim de lá. Eu vim lá da frente. É isso mesmo, eu vim daqui, ó. Eu vou ir, seguir em frente, vou ver o que é que vai dar, né? Cara, pena que ela não corre mais rápido que isso, velho. Caraca, mas esse corvo é apelão demais. Tô louco. Isso mesmo, eu vim de lá, ó. Vamos lá, eu abri quantas portas? Acho que eu abri duas. Duas portas ou três portas, né? Se eu não me engano é. 3 minutos só andando. O foda é que se... Vamos lá. A gente morta, mano, louco.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them. Senua.
Mother.
Mãe?
Senua, you have the sight.
Mãe, não entendi.
Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
Ué. Cadê a escada daqui?
Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
Pronto, acho que 2 deuses daqui já foram mortos, então.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Cert, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate. Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it.
O louco, só escuridão. E agora? O que a gente vai enfrentar?
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
Carrinho de mineração. Ô louco, ela foi pro futuro, foi?
There is no one here but me.
Não há ninguém aqui. Apenas eu.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds?
Caraca.
I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way.
Caraca, olha o que fizeram com o esposo dela.
In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Baixar um pouco aqui. Alto demais pra mim, cara.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Caraca. Tá, então vamos lá.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Finish this.
Ah.
Why suffer the past when there is a new world ahead? The only one that makes sense.
Defend yourself. Behind you. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Ah, é sério você, cara? Levanta.
Defend yourself. Stop them. Get up quickly. Get up. She's injured. She can still
Ah, filho da mãe.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ah, poxa. Ah, pilantra traiçoeira. Isso pra abrir a porta, né, ó?
She can still do it.
Como é que ela se esquiva, cara?
Comes this far, she needs to keep going.
Ai, caraca.
Quickly get up, they're coming. She's hurt. She's injured. She won't.
Morri. Caraca. Tô achando que o outro que tinha sido apelão.
Can't do it. They're too strong. Get up.
O jogo não esquiva, cara.
It's not over. It's not over.
Ah tá, lembrei como é que esquiva. Pegou ainda. Uou! Tá procurando quem? Pegou ainda. Levanta.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Behind you.
É sério?
Finish this. Finish.
Levanta, 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 levanta.
It's not over. It's not over. She can do it. Come in. She's a better fighter. Be ready. Go. Behind you. Take him down. Finished it.
Deu outro, fugiu, foi? Caraca, o cara fugiu, o grandão lá. Opa! As ideia, mano. Eu acho que é outra porta. Eu acho. Talvez, provável. Sim. Ah, mais enigma, mano. Sério isso.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess. The journey to hell is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Escada ali, ó. Como é que era? Era um laço, né? Nem mais qual que era o cigano. Era um laço e o quê? Um laço, um Z e um X. Um laço, um Z e um X. O X é aquele. Talvez. Provavelmente. Um laço. Um X. E um Z. O Z. Bota o X. Aí o tio vai me deixar doido ainda, cara. Cara, aquele é o X. Laço. Cara, eu tinha certeza que isso aqui era o X, velho. Tô olhando as madeiras, que as madeiras também dá. Acho que aqui abre aquele portão. Isso mesmo.
Hela possesses large dwelling places
Caraca,
in
eu acho que
Helheim.
tô faltando.
Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called
So
sick
she's
bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize. Half
Oh,
black
X aqui, ó.
and half the color of flesh.
Oh, vamos subir de novo.
And her face, menacing and grim.
You'll see this. You'll find it. You'll never.
Caraca, é aqui mesmo, ó. É aqui mesmo, tá vendo? Eu achava que ia ser esse aqui, ó, embaixo. E abriu mais uma porta. Está abrindo, porque aquela canção de novo é ela.
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Quebra a espada, João. Quebra a espada, velho.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before.
Eu boto, pessoal.
They They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed.
Oh, mano, a espada
What
quebrou,
were you
velho.
thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. Dare.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It's real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick.
Cicatriz pequenininha no rosto
Maybe
dela,
you're
né?
already dead.
Caraca.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible. Dillian.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind.
No, he's here.
It's in your
It's
mind.
him. It's real. What's happening?
Go towards it. There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was the trick. You. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbel made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
Tem uma caverna ali?
You're getting strong.
Ah, a caverna ali. É, não. Calma aí que eu já vou na luz, só um minuto.
Senua.
Tem nada aqui, João.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home.
É? Se eu
It
tivesse
does not
entrado ali.
ask you to swim
Eu
against it.
descobri isso aí.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
Eu só sei que ele é uma viking.
There's the tree.
There he was. The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Saw play under the shade of a tree.
You have to
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him.
You have to keep
The gloom lifted, and for the first time in years she felt a ray of hope.
Caraca, volta pro começo da fase. Alguma coisa aqui, ó. Ou não. Tem mais barco do que da outra vez destruído aqui.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Do you really believe it's real? You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight.
Espreita,
It's
mano.
just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
Já não tô controlando mais.
What's your name?
Nossa, nenhum.
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
É. Sem comentários.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here.
Que é como não faz, né?
You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
The Northmen tell of a great hero.
Acho que eu deixei passar esses três
His
ali,
name
esses
is Sigmund.
5 do outro lado lá.
His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother... King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Don't take it.
A sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge ground by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
E é isso aí, pessoal. Vamos ficando por aqui. Esse é mais um livro, ó. Mais um vídeo de Senua. Será que eu pego a espada? Eu vou ter que pegar a espada de qualquer jeito. Então é isso aí, falou. Fiquem com Deus. Não se esquece de se inscrever e deixar o like. Eu fico muito feliz, apesar que eu já estou feliz de você estar assistindo. Muito obrigado e até mais.